Hello friends and Happy New Year. I hope you have had an excellent start into 2024. And today's video is going to be something very exciting that also myself I'm very much looking forward to, as this was a requested video and I always get like a very good response whenever I film a video that is related to finances, money saving, budgeting and all of that. And today we're going to do just that, and more specifically we're going to unveil the content of this. What is this, you might ask? Well, you ask and I deliver. This is the things I haven't bought jar. I talked about this before in, at this point, I think many different videos, but for the sake of those who just tuned in on my channel, hi, my name is Jenny. I live a very simple life in my studio apartment together with my cat, Ziggy Stardust. I'm trying to do my best to save as much money as I can so that I can, finance all of the projects and plans and dreams that I want to achieve, like trips or going to concerts, but also be able to have a little bit of a cushion for rainy days. And one of the things that is very effective that helps me to achieve just that is this one, which is the things I haven't bought jar. Now, this isn't the only thing that I do to save money. This is the most effective thing that I do to save money alongside with budgeting. I find that having multiple ways to save money is just very effective. So in that way, you kind of like on months where you very unsure about how it's going to turn out, maybe you have unplanned expenses, at least you have a backup plan. I use a jar for the purpose. You can use whatever you want, but I highly recommend doing this. Basically, every time that I make the conscious decision to not buy something that I wanted to buy or I'm thinking about buying, and I decide, well, you know what, I'm going to do without, I take the money that I would have spent and I stick it in this very jar. And I do it with everything. I try to remember to do it. Sometimes I think there are a few things that I didn't exactly remember to put the money in here, but the principle stays the same. It might be an unhealthy snack at the grocery store that I want to buy and then, no, you know what, I can do without, or something more expensive like a trip that I cannot really afford or it's not really savvy to do given other situations or other things. It might be something much bigger than that, but every time that I make the conscious decision to not buy something that I wanted to buy or I was thinking about buying, I take the money and I stick it in a jar. And today we're going to find out how much I was able to save in 2023 just with this method. What I like to do, and I'm going to do it on camera, so it's more exciting. What I like to do for all of the things that I put the money in here, I like to make a little bit of a list. So I don't count through the money. During the year, I try not to. I have a rough idea of how much it's in here, but we're gonna go roughly, like quickly through this list together. This is my list for 2023. There are really random things in here. I'm pretty sure about that. We got things like vegan cheese at Lidl or chocolate candies, vegan rice pudding. We got vegan sushi at the supermarket, like really small things, food related. Yeah, just various things, and like ice cream that wasn't really necessary, vegan chocolate that wasn't really necessary. And then we move on to more like bigger things. Maybe it was just clothing item related things. For example, like a couple of things that I saw on Vinted, like a pair of blue leopard shorts for €5. And then we got like a t-shirt that I wanted to get at a concert, but then I decided, well, you shouldn't really buy it, and I didn't. A pair of shoes. We got like a top from a brand that I really like, but it was €120. So I said, well, you know what, as much as you love supporting small brands, €120, you can't really justify €120 on that top. And then we got a pair of pants and stuff like that. And then I have, the good stuff. For example, we got a soccer game that I wanted to go to with my partner and his friend, but then would end up cost me like the whole trip to Hamburg for the game, plus the ticket, plus whatever other expense. So I just noted roughly what I thought it would cost me, 63 euros for the train trip and the ticket. Then I noted, for example, like a boat ride with my friends, the cost of the rental plus all of the food and stuff that we would have to bring there. So I noted 70 euros. I have a weekend in Northwest Germany that would cost me between train ride and everything like about 100. So when I don't know exactly the price, I try to estimate. For example, I have the creative writing workshop, April to June, 300 euros. I was still thinking about going to the creative writing classes. Now I think I'm gonna stop going for other reasons, but at the time 300 euros for me was a huge deal. So I said, well, you know what? Not gonna go because it's too expensive. So we got simple material things, but also like other things like experiences. As much as I love experiences over stuff, I don't think that you have to do everything just because you want to do it. That's not how it works. Prioritizing is very key. We have, for example, new glasses. In October, I was planning to buy new glasses, prescription glasses. Not because I really needed a new pair, but my old pair of glasses that I still own were kind of like, it was mostly aesthetic reasons. I wanted like a new frame, something cooler, something like a little fancier and stuff. And then my washing machine broke all of a sudden. So I had to spend 400 euros to replace my washing machine. And I said, well, you know what? The only reason we wanted to buy new glasses, and I noted 200 euros because I don't really know how much it would have cost me. It's just an estimation. And I think it was pretty optimistic because prescription glasses can be really expensive. I thought to myself, well, you don't really need new glasses. You have the ones that you have. The doctor told you they're still good for your vision. Why should you change it just because you don't like them anymore? You basically wear 90% of your time you wear contacts. So that wasn't something really necessary. So these are the kind of things that I'm talking about. Every time you want to buy something and then you decide not to, I wrote it like right here. You can do it too because it's really effective and it's impressive at the end of a whole year to see how much money you can save just by being more mindful about what you buy. And you just don't go straight away and buy the thing that you wanted to. You write it down, and at the end of the whole year or the beginning of the new one, you get to count how much money you saved. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it on camera. There's a few coins in there too. So I'm just quickly going to stop the video so I can make the calculation. I'll be back in a second, but look at this. Whoa. Dropping cash here. Okay, folks, the moment of truth. The things I have in bought jar allowed me to save in 2023, drum roll, 1,163 euros and 47 cents. This is how much you can save, or even more than that, according to whatever's happening in your life, just by being a more mindful consumer. And again, if you apply this method and you utilize together with other things, for example, no spending challenges or savings challenges or budgeting, that's my main source of saving money, or I don't know, the spare coins, spare 5 euros or $5 bills or whatever your currency is jar. And all of this, you can save so much money in a year, even if you don't earn a lot. And trust me, I didn't earn a lot for the past 5 years, and this is totally doable. If you have enjoyed this video, you know the drill. I would really much appreciate if you could hit that like button, leave a comment below, share this video with whomever might enjoy it or benefit from it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you still haven't. Thank you all so much for watching. I am looking forward to spending 2024 with you all, and I will see you in my next video.